CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How?
And it's the king, Arturo. And now it's time for...
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And he misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Swing and a miss. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Good punch. Neither man really defending themselves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now, this first minute with May, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump over the angle jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter lands. Missed him with that uppercut. This is one of those fights where if you blink, you probably miss about 3 or 4 punches. That's the kind of output we're going to see.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics.
Amir Khan is rocked! Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter right hand again. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You've got to Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think back the defense and remember what you do.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Oh, what a punch! And a counter left. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle it? Can Arturo Gatti survive? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because, oh my word, Gatti just got caught. Fantastic punch. And he misses with the left upper. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Either fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. They exchange punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so...
Amir Khan backing up. Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Good left counter that lands. Good counter left hand there. And this with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Amir Khan in some real trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. A round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to... And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Solid punch. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed!
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. He misses with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want.
This is not how this...
One, two, three, four, five.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Amir Khan backing up.
One, two, three, four, five.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Punch, counter punch. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel. Here comes round 7. 2 knockdowns in the last round. What do we have in store here?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's a counter shot. That left counter punch will score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You get...
Oh.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. He just misses with that big right hand. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Left counter scores. Good counter punching. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't give me no free shots. Keep calm. Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He's thinking. Look, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Comes back with tension and what you
And there's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He just misses with that jab. Perfect counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. How is this fight still continuing? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Amir Khan is rough. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Both men step back for just, it's like a game of joust. They both got their swords.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter right. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, man. He's knackered. Behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whack.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. We've made it to round 10. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. How is this going to work? But you know what? The one that was knocked down earlier, he's the one that's got more time to recover. But it's still hard. It still plays on your brain to see what's happened. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
This is not how this... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He misses with that jab. Catch Amir Khan in some real trouble. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That hook just can't find the target. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.